This is Khalid Like I See It. Here is your host, Rafiq Shahid.
Good evening. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My name is Rafiq Shahid. I am your host, along here with my co-host Hayat.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome.
Alright, so listen, man. Last show was supposed to be our closing, but some things had actually happened to where people were like, y'all had to come back on. So we're here, we're back on, we're live for another show. And we'll see how it goes. We got a couple players calling in tonight, and we're going to talk to them about their teams, about their stats, about their performance, and how they feel about it. So,
yes.
What we're going to do real fast is, I just want to, of course, give you a little bit of update on Falcon Academy. So, Falcon Academy looks beautiful, man. Alhamdulillah. Shukran for all your donations and your support towards the school. We fixed up the rooms, painted it. The teachers went ahead and got their classrooms all in order. Post pictures a little bit later. I had some going around, but we'll post some on the Instagram page so you're able to see. And we still have monies left over, which is going into savings for us to get a whole new building because we want to keep growing. So just want to give a shout out to the staff that helped out at September Stage. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, we got a lot to cover tonight.
Yes,
we got
do.
a lot to cover tonight.
Yes, we
so
do.
We're trying to do this with as least amount of commercial breaks as possible. The only time we're really going to take commercial breaks is when we're getting set up for you to speak to your to speak to the players that's going to be, or listen to the players that's going to be calling in.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, you will be speaking with Soom from Maidman. Soom and Jafar from Maidman. Both will be calling in, so bear with us for just a few. We'll be back with Soom and Drama Jafar from Maidman.
Like a leaf blown and thrown by the gusting winds, bashed and thrashed by my knobs again. I will do anything to win love of my beloved once again. Accept me, Ya Rabbi, my sins are so ugly, but you are so lovely. Where do I begin? I need a fresh start, let's start within. On you I can depend. Like the sea, the waves are rough, the tide is high, resembling the battle that I fight. I will do anything to gain control of my desires once again. Accept me, Ya Rabbi, my sins are so ugly, but you are so lovely. Where do I begin? I know that I can always depend on you until the end. I fought this battle before. This time it's war. I'm giving all I've got. I will never surrender. I fought this battle before. This time it's war. I'm giving all I've got.
Okay, we are back, and we're live here. Call it like I see it. We got first guest of the night, Soom Holla. Soom, what's going on, man?
Ain't nothing much. How y'all doing?
Oh, we good. We good.
Welcome. We're good. Mashallah.
Yeah, how's everything going, man? I know that it's been about 2 weeks from the tournament, but that was a tough loss. I want to say y'all played well. How y'all taking it?
Oh man, it's still burning, man. But I'm using it as fuel. I'm real proud of my guys. Man. Like everybody did their part.
Yeah.
I mean, and we just didn't pull it out, man. I couldn't hit a shot. Lack of offense, but my nephew K Bay, I think he's solidified. He's the best in the Jamaat.
Kamali came out. I'm not even going to lie. Kamali came out. We wanted to talk about him too, man. We wanted to talk about him. I think that people, Soon, do me a favor, because give us Kamali's background, his high school background. I was talking to the family this week, but give us his high school background real fast.
Kamali is a high school state champion for one. He played prep school at Wilbraham Munson, which is in the NEPSAC. That's the top prep school league. He's a 3-time AAU EYBL champion. He played on the top AAU team, BABC, with Mike Carter-Williams, Shabazz Napier, Wayne Feldman, Ernest Noel.
Yeah.
I mean, those are all leaguers. Like, I mean, and he started, and he was the second leading scorer. I mean, behind Mike Carter-Williams. Mike Carter-Williams was bugging out at that time. I mean, it was his senior year, so he went nuts.
Yeah.
He wasn't packing.
And what was just for the fans? What was his total points scored in his high school career?
I don't know exactly. I think he scored close to 2,000, if not over.
No, over. I'll tell you, over. He scored close to almost 25.
Okay, yeah, because I know he had
about 2,500 points, close to it. He was balling. I mean, so he comes out to the tournament. Everyone's looking like, oh, he's washed. He's not the same guy. He hit that clutch 3-pointer that took you to overtime.
Like, this is him out of shape, like chilling.
Yeah,
like, I mean he's a man out there. I mean, this is out of shape. Like, I mean, he did his thing. And I mean, and let's not forget about my son Moody. I mean, my nephew Moody. Like, I mean, he definitely put some respect on his name. I mean, he is young boy.
Yeah, comeback player of September stage.
Yeah. All
right, so I got some questions for you though, man. I got some questions for you. He going through the archives, going through the stats. You know how he has a stats guy. He's a number guy. So he got some questions for you real fast.
Okay.
All right, how's it going, Soom? How's it going? I know you don't want to talk about the loss. Y'all fought to the end. Good championship game, 3 overtimes. Y'all gave it y'all all. Just real quick, from a player's aspect, can you run us through that final play? Starting with Softar making the 2 clutch free throw shots where half of the gym, besides everyone from Georgia, thought the game was over.
In our mind, that game was over. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had that game. I mean, that game was over.
Now my question is after Softar hit those 2 clutch 3-point shots, Georgia's best player, Red, he came down, he hit the big time 3. In that situation, I was expecting. I still was not worried. I was expecting in that situation, because they were only down by 1 point after Red hit that 3. In that situation, I was expecting a team full of vets to call a timeout, run a strat. You don't even need to run a strategy. Just call a timeout. Y'all had one more timeout left in that third overtime. Y'all didn't have a timeout. Y'all had Booby in the game, little dude, young kid, never played in a championship game in his life, inbounding the ball.
Hey, and to speak on that, I'm not upset at Booby at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he's young. I mean, he was hungry. He just made a bad decision. He actually shouldn't have been in the game at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was our fault.
Whose decision was that? Because Hyder and Nadir were both on the bench.
We're not going to discuss that. Like, I mean, nobody caught it. You know what I mean? That's what I'll say. I'll say nobody caught it. And as veterans, we should have caught it. You know what I mean? But we were so engaged in the game being over that we didn't catch it. And I definitely didn't catch him taking the ball out. I would have definitely rather a veteran presence taking the ball out, making a good decision, making a pass, or just letting the time run out. Like, I mean, it's not stop clock on a made basket, was it?
No, the clock stopped. Under 2 minutes, the clock stopped. That's why when Georgia rushed the court, we had to get everyone off the court because the clock stopped. We thought the game was over ourselves. That's why Georgia's fans rushed the court. But the clock stopped under 2 minutes on made baskets. That's why y'all were able to come back on the court, get that 1.8 second left to try to shoot a game winner. Didn't work out. I know you have Jafar with you. Is he there?
He's there. He's here. Hold on, he's coming over.
Does he have a stroller in his hand?
Yeah,
man, I'm watching footage, right? I'm watching the I think it's Draco and Next Gen, and ball goes out of bounds, and Drum runs across the court with a stroller in his hand. So Karen, I'm like, really, bro?
It's crazy. That was the highlight. You know what I mean? Still a superstar, man. That's been the highlight of the game.
Now I hear you.
game. You know what I mean?
Now, I hear you.
Yeah,
Now,
I know what you mean, Drum.
Now, Drum, I have a question because I already asked Soom the question. I want to see if you could, iterate it for us, break it down a little bit more. Like I was saying, Softar at the free throw line, 10 seconds left on the clock. He hits two clutch free throw shots. We thought the game was over. Red comes down the court, hits a big-time three. Drake goes down by 1. You have a timeout left, and Booby inbounds the ball. Costly turnover. Tariq scores. Whose decision was that? Because Hyder and Nadir were both on the bench.
I mean, it happened so fast, man. I really felt like I don't know how he even went and grabbed the ball. I mean, it really happened so fast. For real.
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, the dudes untying their shoes, unlacing their shoes.
Yeah, I hear you.
So it was pretty much, we felt, even though he hit the three, it felt like it was over no matter what.
Dang.
Like,
it was like that?
Yeah. 3 seconds. I mean, this is basketball. Like, I felt like, yo, you hit the 2 3-pointer. I mean, the 2 free throws, and even if you come down, it's like 1.9 seconds left. You inbound the ball, you foul, whatever you do, man. And even if we miss the free throw, you gotta get the ball and chuck it up. That's really.
I hear you.
That sounds like it hurt. It really hurt.
I can feel that. Yo, I as you know, like, I'm a big college basketball fan, and you know what I mean. Soon watches college basketball too. Was it ever like a decision to maybe foul, to send him to the free throw line, not even giving him a chance for a 3, or it was kind of like, we're up by 4, no matter what, we're good?
We up by 4.
We up by 4. 5 seconds to go.
He come down with what? When we inbounded with like 1.9 seconds left, you have to foul.
Yeah.
Even if you foul, that's another.
You hit the shot, but it's still 1.9 seconds, and you're going to get the ball. If one of us make a clutch foul shot, we only need one. We was in a double bonus.
Yeah, only one. Like, didn't miss the other. They can't call a timeout.
Even if you missed it, get it, and it's not enough time for you to advance the ball all the way down and shoot it and score. It's not enough time. Even if we miss both free throws and they get it, they have to throw up a Hail Mary. Yeah. So it's pretty much thought it was over.
Yeah, what? Yeah, definitely. But y'all, it was definitely good having y'all on, trying to explain a little bit.
Whoa. Why
no.
I mean, listen.
We ain't pressed for time. I'll do 2 shows tonight. These are my guys. So listen, John, I'm gonna give you some time to talk. I'm gonna give you some time to talk. How y'all looking for a story right now?
My thing is,
how y'all looking for a story?
I'm gonna keep it a $100 with you. My thing is, if
oh shoot, hold on. We got another caller. We're gonna bring y'all both in together. Hold on. I'm gonna merge this. Okay.
Ask the question.
Okay.
Let me get.
Hold on, we on live with a conference call. We got special guests on. Can you hear me? Oh, okay, y'all. We had Jamal from Canada calling. Hey, Mo. He keep hanging up on us. We have some technical difficulties with Mo from Canada calling. We gonna hit Jafar and them back up. Hit Jafar and Soon back up real fast. So Hayat, you looking for someone to blame pretty much?
Not really. I'm not looking for someone to blame. I'm just looking for answers. It sounds like you're trying to give dudes the pass, and it's not happening.
I mean, like they said, it happened way too fast. But now they got some things to say, so we're gonna give them a second. All right, Soon. No, Soon. I got you. Okay, go ahead. It's your time. You got 3 minutes.
Thank you. That's all I need. Is 3 minutes. Hey, listen, I just want to give a quick synopsis of what I thought of the tournament. I thought it was a great tournament. You know what I mean? I thought Team Draco did their thing. I'm real happy for Isti and Ali. You know what I mean? Ali is a hell of a defender. I mean, people are sleeping on him.
Yeah.
But he is a hell of a defender, and people was happy for him to get fouled out. You know what I'm saying?
And I want to say, man, Dini balled out, man.
Yeah,
Dini balled out.
He did.
Dini balled out, and Dini was honestly, he actually motivated me for real. Like, I mean, because he put in that work by himself. You know what I mean? And him and his team. Like, I mean, they ain't have no trainer down there. They didn't have, you know what I mean? He did it. He put in that pain by himself, and it showed that he put that work in. And it really motivated me to get my sauce back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm back in the lab with it. You know what I mean? And we're gonna come back stronger next year. What's his name? Manawa Ali. Man, with the right coaching, right training, he's a pro. All right?
He is. Yeah, so I see him all the time.
Definitely,
man. I was expecting a little bit more from him, but he's a pro, man. And, he's serious. I mean,
they really didn't. Their young team, they didn't really know how to use him as good as he'd like. And Mahu couldn't really direct so much traffic. He had to direct a lot. Mm-hmm. So I mean, I'm not gonna fault him for not using him like that.
Yeah.
And they don't play with each other all year round, so he didn't know exactly everything he could do. So
no more ties talk.
I think that's what Maul was calling.
I mean, there's a lot to be said. There's a lot to be said about Taj not showing up.
Yeah. Look, I'm not making no excuses for the dude. Like, I mean, I really don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's whatever. Like, I mean, you take your lumps and get better. Like me, I couldn't hit a shot in the finals. That's my bad. Take my lumps and get better. Like, I mean, I don't want to hear any excuses. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. So, question: do you credit, because Taj didn't score a single point against y'all? So, do you credit that good defense or just a bad game on his part?
Oh, that's hella great defense. Like, look, Kamali, the only thing he did was shade him to strong help. He shaded him to strong help, and he didn't turn Kamali once. That's just dumb. That's just dumb. Like, you're too athletic and explosive not to turn a guy, especially a guy that weighs like twice as much as you, and you're a trainer. You're top physical shape. Granted, he might be under the weather, but I don't care. That has nothing to do with turning a guy. Like, a little quick between the legs.
Yeah, definitely. I hear you on that. I mean, I know Azim did use the excuse that Taj didn't play ball in a while, but probably out of anyone in the gym, he's probably the most in shape out of anybody in the gym.
Now, I'm giving it to Dini, man. Yo, listen, y'all don't understand the work Dini was putting in. Like, Dini was in the gym. Like, Dini was in like, not even just the basketball gym. Dini was putting in that workout work. We in the workout room together. Dini was getting it.
Definitely.
Dini was getting it.
Definitely.
Not only that, he was a strategist. You seen when the next gym was on a run and he pushed the player down?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Have their bench come off. You know what I mean? Like, those dudes are young and fiery. Do you think they're going to be able to keep their heads in the game?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't think so. Like,
yeah, he did it. You know what I mean? He played the smart role. He played the smart role, getting in their heads.
That was vintage bad boys. I was like, yeah, somebody got to be the bad guy on that team. You know what I mean?
But I assume, man, thank you for coming down, man. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate the show y'all put on.
Out, man. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Finally. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Now, quick question before you go: is Made Men coming back next year?
Oh, we are coming back, and I got something for y'all.
Okay.
I got something.
Okay.
I got something for you. Y'all want to do it like that? I got something for y'all. You know what I mean?
No doubt. I'm looking forward to it. All right, man. Shukran for giving us a call, and thank you for coming down in the support.
All
right, real quick before we go to commercial, we just want to break down Made Men's stats.
No, you go to commercial, man.
We already know.
Who's next?
We already know on Made Men's team that Kamali led their team with 14 points. Moody was second with 9, but my thing was no one else had more than 5 on that team. No one else averaged more than 5 in the 6 games that they played. So Kamali and Moody did what they could, but they were tired. Kamali was tired. That RFM game took a lot out of him.
You still looking for reasons to blame
I'm not looking for reasons to blame. Look at this. Kamali led their team 34.3%, and Moody was 22.8%. The second most player was 14%, and that was Softar. After that, dudes was on the bench watching.
But you're talking about a team that was in the championship. We all knew going into it who their scores was going to be and things like that. But at the end of the day,
I was just expecting more help from players, like, especially now.
But they didn't need more help.
Yes, they did.
What did they need more help with? An inbounder?
No, well, we're not going to talk about that. I'm just talking about scoring. Kamali was tired, and
they were up by 4 with the lack of scoring.
No, I'm sorry. I think Kamali and Moody did. I think Kamali and Moody carried them. They expect them to continue to carry them all the way.
Softar hit the clutch shots. I don't know what you mean. Like, this is not even a scoring situation. It's not like they were outscored or something. They led at the end of the game, and an inbound play caused them to lose. That's number one. Number two, that just shows how great of defense they had.
They did. I'm looking at the stats right now, and out of anybody, they were the fewest teams to foul. They only fouled 12.
You can't always look at numbers, man.
I mean, you can't, but
because HQ had 3 people in double digits. Okay,
they did, but yeah, we know that they were overrated. We know that.
So yeah, no. But I don't think this is a scoring situation. But anyway, go ahead.
That's really it. I mean, Made Men, they came, they fought hard. I'm not gonna go to the fact that they imploded, because they really didn't implode. I take that back. I said that last week, and I know I got a lot of heat for that. it didn't really implode. It was just, like you said, a lot of things happened too fast. But in my opinion, that sounds like a next gen type excuse. They're a young team. Things happen too fast. You got Softar, you got Drama, you got Soom, you got Nadir, who won championship. No. The made men, yes. My fault. Made men. No, that's what I'm saying. That's a made men excuse. I mean, that's a next gen excuse. Everything happened too fast. A team scores. Next gen's not thinking about calling a timeout. Their first thing is, we got to score real quick. Call a timeout. Set something up. You don't even have to score. Just call a timeout. Come up with a good inbound play. Obviously, inbound the ball to either. In that situation, I'm not even gonna lie. It was Moody that should have got the ball. He was the best free throw shooter the whole tournament. Now, Kamali's my guy, but he was missing a lot of key shots. He was scoring offensively, but free throw shots, he wasn't hitting them like Moody was. Moody and Bahu were probably the two best free throw shooters in the entire September stage. You inbound the ball to, I don't know who, Tariq, obviously, because he scored the final point, which gave Draco the lead. So you got a bunch of players on your team who've won championships. No one calls timeout. Why? It feels like, nope. It feels like they're trying to duck the question. Why was Hyder and not there on the bench? That's my question. You're not going to get away from that. Why were they on the bench? This is why he got the award he got. In the final, why were they on the bench in the final? And Hyder hit me up and he's like, giving a bunch of excuses. Why was there 3 different people doing the shot clock? That has nothing to do with you on the bench. You have no foul. You're not in foul trouble. Neither is not there. Why is a kid who's never playing the championship in the game in the final seconds? That's my question. So if they want to avoid it and dodge it until next year, they can, but that's always going to elude them. And I know they're thinking about it. We messed up. Which we know they messed up. But why was Booby in the game inbounding the ball when you have a team?
He just ran out of time.
Timeout. I clearly said
I don't think anyone seen it. He grabbed it.
I clearly say I have one timeout. Yeah. And Team Draco took advantage of that one timeout before Softar made the free throws. They took advantage of their timeout. Made men didn't. That's just my joint. But
anyway, who we got next? We're going to go to a quick commercial, and then we got Azim up next. Ali Kaba actually calling in. So we got Ali Kaba from Draco going to call in. He got some things to say because we have some things to correct as well. Bahu didn't give him 30. Bahu gave the team 24. Ali was giving him maybe twice. And he went to the free throw both times. Ali fouled him. That's all. So anyway, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll come back on. We'll be on with Ali. Hey there, welcome to September Stage Gymnasium. This is what we play. Now let's take you through how September Stage goes. Follow me. So for 30 years, our beloved Rashid Sheikh Mubarak Ali Shah Jelani has been preaching and having us pursue higher education. Did you know that Khalifa Atiq Rahmatullah Alayh was the principal of one of the first madrasas that we had in our community? And not only that, but he was a fierce basketball player, competitor, and he was really, really good. So on September 1st and 2nd, September Stage will be honoring him, not only as an educator, but also as a fierce. Okay, we are back. We got Ali Kaba, Team Draco on the line. Definitely. Ali, what's going on? Assalamu alaikum.
Islam, man.
How's it going? Before we even start the questions, I would just like to give you a congratulations, man. Congratulations are due. Your first championship, September Stage ring, man. A week and a half since September Stage. How's it feel, man?
It feels real good, man. I feel fabulous out here, right? You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's what's up, man.
All praises due to my rub. You know what I'm saying? Me, Issy, and Dini definitely putting in work. You know what I'm saying, on the off season. We was going ham. We was balling like every day in the gym, literally like every day. But
definitely. Okay, now that leads me to my first question, because you just said that you, Isti, and Dini were putting in that work in the off season. It definitely wasn't on the court, because we gotta keep it a $100. We gotta keep it a $100 with you, bro. Hold on, before you start asking me questions, I got a couple things I want to say. Okay, get it off your chest.
If you hear anything in the background, that's that 2K19. I just started playing.
Got you. I got it too. Hit me up after we're done.
So say no more. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and answer the question for made men that you keep asking them that they quote unquote dodging. I don't really think they're dodging it, but I got the answer for the question.
Okay.
Right? So the reason why Hyder and Nadir weren't on the court, I mean, this is what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The reason why they weren't on the court at the end of that game is because in their heads, like Drama said, they weren't trying to shoot. The game was over. So why would they have their smart guys on the court if they already won the game? You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
They thought it was over.
So they put the low levels in. You know what I'm saying? Because the game was over.
So they tried.
Like when you're up by 60, yeah. So they tried us. You know what I mean? But it wasn't over. I mean, we won 3 games. Real rap. We won 3 games we were supposed to win because we never stopped playing. We played to the buzzer every single game. We never stopped.
True.
So
that's definitely facts.
That being said, I wanted to just put that out there for the answer for that question. But anyways, go ahead with your
Thank you, man. Thank you. It's crazy. You're not even on Made Men, and you gave me somewhat of an answer. They're trying to dodge the question because it still hurts, but gave me somewhat of an answer. I know they're going. I know they're going to try to rebuttal. A couple text messages. Somebody probably going to try to call back and give an answer now that you're talking. But my question is, like you just said, you, Deanie, and Dean and Isti were putting in work in the before September stage started. But it wasn't during September stage. A lot of people were saying that Kendrick and Red were the reason why y'all even won the championship. Like, they carried y'all all the way.
Hayat saying that, but go ahead.
No. People are saying that. Everybody that was in the gym said that.
Go ahead, Ali, let them know. Or whatever.
Yo, can I talk now?
Yes, you can.
All right, so I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it buck. First of all, we was putting in hella work on the off season, but I'm gonna lie to you, we didn't have to go hard because we had Kendrick and Red. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Why not use what you got? If it's not broke, don't fix it.
If it's not broke, don't fix it. Yup, that's the slogan, man.
If I got a crazy score on my team, why would I try to be shooting man shots when I know his percentage gonna be better than mine? Red gonna be going ham. Kendrick's tall as hell, and he's a beast. He does this on I ain't gonna say professional, but he does this on a collegiate level, right? Mm-hmm. And then we all played our roles. All right, Deanie was a spot up shooter, coming up, chopping them threes when he needed. I didn't have to shoot and make buckets because guess what? I'm a lockdown defender. So guess what? When we were losing to Made Men in the first day, Red came to me and was like, "Yo, I play Red every single day, like almost every. I say every day, but I play them all the time. It's not like we just found these guys in the gym somewhere. We hoop with them every day.
Yeah,
everybody know they know us. We know them. We know each other's games. So Red came to me and was like, "Yo, man up on block up Moody." He said, "Yo, full court press him." And I full court pressed Moody. Man touched the ball like 3 times in the second half of the first day. You know what I'm saying? And we came back and got that W. Red was sticking him at first, but it allowed Red to play offense, drop buckets, not be tired. He didn't have to play no defense. He was sticking drama. I ain't gonna say nothing about drama, but drama really wasn't doing nothing in the first day. He was sticking drama, and I was locking down Moody, denying him the ball. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to score because guess what? Red was putting in work. So guess what? Easy bucket.
Okay, so
easy win. You know what I mean? Easy comeback. Now I would like an apology from you for spreading that was to the whole world about my young boy. He is my young boy. You know what I'm saying? he is my young boy. Bahu scoring 24-30 on me. And I know you went back and watched the video. I can send it to anybody who got anything to say. You know what I'm saying? Let me say something. Next Gen is like everybody says, Jamats. They're the next up and coming. Everybody loves them. I love them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But dudes want to throw so much hype on them and just put other people down because they're the young boys. They're all of our young boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Bahu gave me 3 points, okay? And they were all free throws, by the way. He not scored a single bucket on me when I was guarding him. Y'all can go watch the game. I got it. Right? You can go watch it. Now, he did give my team, hold on. He did give my team 24. He was balling. Yeah. He was hooping. Hold on. He was hooping. But I sat on the bench almost the whole first half when he was going ham, and he was dropping those threes. He got some technical free throws. He was going to the lane. He was going ham.
Yeah.
Now,
because you had the 3-5.
I'm not saying I locked him down. Yeah, I'm not saying I locked him down, but I slowed him down. You know what I'm saying? When I came in, I pressed him. I slowed him down, and I got some wild foul calls on me. I mean, I ain't gonna say about that, but he was open.
Stop reaching. I'm gonna call it like I see it.
Hey, look! I ain't say no names. You mad suspect, B.
I'm
Yo, but listen. I want to give shout out to Moody because out of everybody I guarded in the tournament, he was the only one that was like, yo, I had to give him respect. I had to back up off him a little bit because he was going ham, and I really didn't play Moody before. That's not like my first time I ever guarded him, so I really wasn't sure how he plays. And you can't sit everybody the same way. You can't play the same deal with everybody. Everybody plays different. And now I know Moody's like to drive, so you got to give him a little space. He's not really a shooter like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like my man Azim said, them Springfield dudes really gonna shoot the ball. Besides maybe not Sarah back in the day. But anyways, Moody, I give him respect. You know what I'm saying? He went ham in the tournament. Kamali also went ham, but, he's a little out of shape. So we had a little game plan for him. We just tire him out and it kind of worked out for us. But
well, Ali, I want to say, man, I appreciate your energy on the defensive end. Like, you take pride in that, man, and that's a lot because people just think that offense wins chips, but defense does it too. So I just want to give you a shout out on that, man.
Hold on, it's not just me. My man Ishdi was locking Taj up. Listen, Taj, that first game, anybody go watch it.
I think everyone was locking Taj up.
Yeah, I think everybody got a piece of that.
Listen,
I think everybody was defensive player.
We all play our roles in our team, and nobody argue. We stick together, we stay together, and we played our roles, and we knocked out those games. Now everybody can say, "Oh, Tay, I'm not Tay. Kendrick and Red won all them games," but I wasn't like Red and Kendrick were scoring 40 points every game, and we just had nothing. The whole team. I mean, it was a team effort. We came back defensively. Yes, they were the offensive presence, most of it. I mean, but my man Dini was knocking down threes, crucial threes.
We're going to get a call from Dini in a second, so we want to hear from him, man.
And we played as a team.
Oh, definitely.
And to all the haters out there, yo, I can't hear you. My ringtone too loud. That thing heavy, man.
All right, man. Shukran for giving us a call.
Definitely, bro. Congratulations again, man. Hope to see you next year.
All right,
man.
Inshallah, man.
Inshallah.
All right, so we're gonna break down Draco's stats real quick before we go to commercial break real quick. Obviously, we know that Red led the team with 17.7 points a game. Kendrick was second with 15 points. Mostly did his damage on the rebounds and blocks and showtime plays, obviously, a couple dunks. After that, Tariq, Dini. So like Ali said, yeah, they didn't do a lot, but they did the little things. You know what I'm saying? They did the little things that didn't show up on the stats, which it was pick and roll, hustle plays, stuff that doesn't show up on the stats, but it's a team effort. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Red and Kendrick didn't just beat everyone. It wasn't 2-on-5. There was 300 people out there on the court. And, you know, as a Jamaat and, you know, as how we are, we going to throw some shots. Oh, y'all didn't do nothing. They did some, because if they didn't, then you're telling me that Red and Kendrick guarded 5 people by themselves. It was 2-on-5 the whole tournament. They had to guard somebody. Dini did put up some big time shots. Ali did have some defensive stats, even though Red led the team with 30 point. He was basically 34.6% of the team's offense.
Just to give y'all a background of where he has getting these numbers from. They're all on the website, SeptemberStage.com.
Oh, definitely.
Go
check it out.
So you can go there and see all of the stats, all of the highlights, watch some of the live streams that was on. So
stats, statistics, I'm looking at everything. But we're going to go to commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back, we have the captain of
No, we ain't going to commercial break. Where's he at?
I don't know where he's at right now. I gotta get him on the phone.
All right, so check with him. While we waiting for him, we gonna try to give a we gonna talk a little bit about LTMN, because we didn't really get to cover them last podcast. So we wanna talk to them a little bit and talk about them. We got Khalil, right? So Khalil did his thing, number one, but we got the captain of the team. Got the captain of the team on the lines right now. Zach, how's it going, man? Hey, Zach.
Yo, sorry.
What's going on? Walaikum salam. How you doing, man?
I'm alright.
All right, man. How's it going? How's Mo, man? I know he hit his head a little. Hey, Zach. We having some technical difficulties with Zach, but we got another caller. Caller, how's it going? You calling caller like I see it? Speak your name, Captain.
What's good, bro?
What's going on? Assalamu alaikum. How's it going, man?
What's going on, Dini? What's going on?
Everything's cool. How's everybody?
Everybody's good, man.
You sound like you smiling.
I am smiling. I'm good.
Before we even start, man, obviously, congratulations, man. I know you worked hard. You put together a real good team. I know a lot of people were sleeping on y'all, including me. I had y'all ranked 7th in the power rankings. But obviously, you showed us that you're undefeated, never lost, won it all, man.
Yeah, man. We try to do that. You're trying to put the work in, you know what I mean? Like I would say, we spent some time in the jail, not as much as we wanted to, but we definitely was in there, you know what I mean?
Definitely. So what do you got to say?
We trying to put what you say?
I said, what do you got to say to all the haters that say that Red and Kendrick did it all?
Oh, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not really hearing it from a lot of people, just certain dudes, you know what I mean? You keep saying it, but I'm not really worried about that, because dudes who know, you know what I mean? Like, you hear soon, you know what I'm saying, in drama, you know what I'm saying? Say what they say. After every game I played, dudes came up to me like, Dino, you played a good game. So obviously I was on something right. I put the team together at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of those players and my players compared to people that I played on the normal, you know what I mean? And I hoop with. At the end of the day, basketball is just about playing a role a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I could have got out there and been chucking and scoring 20 points a game, but that's not what I was trying to do. That wasn't the plan. You know what I mean? The plan was to set up a team. You know what I'm saying? And we did that, and we won because we had a team. Everybody in his position. He knew exactly what he was going to do before he even left Georgia. He said, "Yo, I'm locking up, dude. I'm playing defense." I already knew what he was going to do. I knew I was going to turn myself into just a jump shooter. You know what I mean? Plus, I played on a bad ankle. You know what I mean? But Tay played his position perfectly. You know what I mean? Red did what he was supposed to do, and Kendrick did what he was supposed to do. That was a team. That was a team thing. It wasn't like I was going to come out there and be a point guard shooter. We had a plan for it, and we did what we needed to do. You know what I mean?
Definitely, man. And I respect that. Most people need to take that lesson from Team Draco. You know, play your role. Most people try to come out there, show off, do what they try to do, get their buckets. You played your role, and look what it resulted in. You know, you got a ring.
Exactly. Like,
you got that ring. You know what I'm saying? You came and you took care of business.
Exactly. Like, if you look back at, like, some old tournaments, when I was a young boy, I probably was out there chucking, probably getting 17 some games, 15 some games. Like, I ain't never had no W before. You know what I mean? I ain't never had no ring like the one on my finger right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I hear you. I definitely hear you. So,
real fast. So, what you got to say about Kyrie that said Team Draco, he made y'all? Oh, yeah, right.
I feel you.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying who's that? Remember Kyrie, his old little video? He was like, "Oh, Team Draco, I made y'all." What you got to say about that?
Kyrie?
Yeah.
You said Kyrie said that?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't hear him say that. I mean, at the end of the day, he plays for LTM in there, right? So they ain't do nothing. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like, no knock on them, but they didn't really do much. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like I said, you know what I do already. Like I said, these teams that I'm gonna be on, you know what I'm saying? We were trying to compete. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't out there for self. You know what I mean? Trying to just eat up. You know what I mean? I don't like telling he made us. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I hear you. All right. Quick question. Because I know y'all went undefeated. So, but just a quick little question: who was the hardest team that gave? You know, who was the hardest team in September stages y'all took on?
Man, those million men, man. Them boys gonna hoop, man.
Respect.
Kamali and Moody, man. Dudes ain't no jokes. I give it all to him. You know, Kamali definitely nice in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everybody knew. You know what I mean? Obviously, he was not in the best of shapes, but he definitely could hoop. Moody was definitely doing work. You know what I'm saying? In the show. You know what I'm saying? Like. Yeah. They were definitely the hardest team for us, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, they had us on the rope. At the end of the final game, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I just kept telling the team, you know what I'm saying, telling the squad, like, yo, let's lock in and let's get back. And we always going to have that next play. So any mistakes made, we're not complaining about them. We're not bickering. We're not arguing. We're getting back every play and we're getting it. You know what I'm saying? And we ended up, we pulled it out.
All right.
I hear you. So, quick question, because we pressed for time, so we got to get ready to go.
I got you.
We got to... we just want to know, the fans want to know, is Team Draco coming back next year?
What'd you say?
I said, quick question, is Team Draco coming back next year?
Oh, come on, man. Yo, I only got one ring on my finger. I'm trying to add to the collection.
I hear you.
We coming back stronger. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. New recruits and all that. You know what I mean? But no complaints from no dude. So we going to make sure they all in your mind. I know how to do it. But, yeah.
All right, man. Well,
we definitely coming back stronger, though.
Congratulations again on the ring, man, and appreciate the love.
Yeah, for sure, man. Shukran, I want to say one thing. Great tournament, man. I put together a crazy tournament. And man, Allah bless y'all. And everybody competed, came out, joined straight. I had a good time. My whole team had a good time, man. Definitely appreciate it.
All right, man.
All right,
thanks
man.
for that. Shukran.
Easy, bro.
Shukran, man. Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, that Kamali and Dini rivalry goes back a little bit further to that Scranton tournament. You probably was like, was about their age, but they kind of entered the tournament together. And you know, Kamali was the big hype talked about coming in. He was in high school, freshman. I think he was like 14. Dini came out there and played. You know, Dini came out there and played, and that's kind of where his name started from that point on. But anyway, so like I was saying, man, I was talking a little bit about LTMN, and the one thing was LTMN after that first game. I was watching some footage after the first game against Don't Sleep. They would, you know what I mean? They were playing really, really good. You know, they had that game against RFM, which was a game that anyone could have won.
Yeah, it was a toss-up game.
Yeah, toss-up. But that last game, the loss to Next Gen was bigger than just that loss, because in that same exact play, not only did they lose the game, but they lost their energy player. You know, Kyrie, he's that engine that pretty much keeps them going. You know, he brings that energy. And then the next day, they had to play. And the next day they lost Mo, which is their captain. You know, he's the heart and soul of the team. So once that happened, I mean, they just really didn't have it at that point. You can really see it that you know, they weren't worried about basketball anymore. It was more about their player. But I definitely want to give them a shout out because LTMN always comes with class. So I want to give them a shout out. Hopefully we see them back next year.
Hopefully.
And we thank you for their support. They're part of the September Stage family as well.
Definitely, man. And I didn't get a chance to see Mo or talk to him after the game. But, you know what I'm saying? I hope he's doing good. I know he bumped his hair really bad. Yeah. I think he went to the hospital.
Yeah.
I think he went to the hospital.
He got stitches. He came back, though.
Okay. But, yeah, I know. So, yeah, they kind of lost. You know what I'm saying? I know they were kind of upset. They played first day one against Don't Sleep. And then they played first against HQ. Then they played first against HQ against for the playoff game. So they got blown out in that game. Khalil carried them. But like you said, Mo and Kyrie both hurt. That, you know what I'm saying, that kind of took the life out of LTMN. So, definitely they were better. They were better in 2017 than they were last year. So hopefully we see them back next year.
Hopefully we see him back next year. We're going to try to get Azak back on the line because we got a couple minutes. Trying to get him back on the line and hear from him. So we're giving a call out to him and see what's going on. Walaikum Salam. How's it going, Azak?
What's going on, right?
Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. How's the team taking?
Everybody's good. I'm on the podcast right now.
Yeah, you on the podcast, man.
Okay. Yeah, the team's going all right. I'm not going to say we were down or depressed or anything about the outcome. Yeah. It's just one of those things. We didn't play to our full potential.
Yeah.
For a couple of unforeseen things happened. We didn't really, respond to it mentally well.
Yeah.
And play the game that we usually play. So, it didn't turn out how we anticipated. But it's all good.
All right, man. Well, so what's the game plan, man? How's LTMN looking? How's LTMN looking for September Stage?
We know it's early, but how's it looking?
How's it looking for next year? Inshallah, we're gonna do better, man. There's a few things that we did notice that we're gonna tweak. I'm not gonna give out too much information right now.
Of course. Don't ever give out your game plan.
But one thing, working with Khalil and Kitab on the floor at the same time.
Yeah.
We know how Tab is when he's not touching the ball sometimes, and we know how Khalil is when we have him in the game. We already know what type of expectation that we expect. So we know which roles and positions we want to play. So that's why we mesh a little bit better. But them two, sometimes, when Tab isn't touching the ball and he's not that involved as he would like to be, his mind can wander and he's not as focused on certain aspects of his game, in order to allow us to be successful. So, we'll tweak a few things and inshallah, do even better next
Inshallah.
All right, man. So we got about 40 seconds left. What is it that you want the listeners to know about LTMN?
As you can see, a lot of the times, it's not about just throwing people together with raw skill and think it's going to work. I think we have that chemistry. We know how each other play. We know when Kyrie has the ball, we know what he's going to do, what to expect, where to be. When I have the ball, Mo has the ball, Tab, Khalil, things of that nature. So, inshallah, we're just going to continue to build on that, and people can try to put together Monster teams, with all these superstars. But it's not going to work in. And, much respect to Draco, though.
Yeah.
I know after the first game I saw him play, I'm looking like, okay, they caught my eye. Because I saw how they meshed and how the players knew their positions and roles. So, good job with them.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Zach, giving us a call, giving a shout out to Draco. We got about 30 seconds left, so we don't want to cut you off or so. But thank you for coming out, man. We hope to see y'all next year, man.
Inshallah, appreciate everything. Y'all did a good job.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, man.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So y'all have it there, man. It's all the players getting they talking. You hear it here first. We going to send out a poll and see if we're going to keep it going for another week or so. See if we want to hear from some other fans. But thank you so much to all the listeners coming out and listening to us. And assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum.